What's going on? But I hope you're good. Hope you're pretty good. Hope everyone's blessed, man. Blessed, man. Not much work because of Veterans Day. Oh wait, it's for both. It's for both of us. All of us. Everyone. Everyone was in the war. I forgot that's not Canadian exclusive. That's funny. Yeah, it's Remembrance Day here, but I didn't even go to work, so I was busy. I was doing tricks and flips. Why am I itchy? All right. Anywho, I fought really hard not to read Kubera Raws because I found them. I found up to King of Snakes 9, but I resisted. I never fought so hard not to read Raws in my life, but I resisted. So say thank you because I know where they're at now. I know it goes up to like I think they told me King of Snakes like 11 or 12. I wouldn't even go that far. I'd probably stop at like 10. I'm lying. I go that far. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. That's what I'm saying, Glam. That's what I'm saying. Another episode of the scan just dropped and it's double bombs. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right. But before I start, there's somebody I would like everyone to see. I'd like to introduce everybody to my favorite human being on the planet. The one who I love the most on the planet. I'm gonna say oh no again to like keep the flow keep the flow going. The most beautiful girl on the planet, smartest girl on the planet, and all right. See now you're. Hey buddy,
No, okay.
hi.
Hi.
Introduce thyself.
I think you've done enough.
Okay, but give them an alias, like a something to call you.
They see me in the chat, throwing up my hellos. Telling me to take your. What?
This is DJ. The bow, yo. All right.
Get me. Whoa.
Soon. Stay tuned. All right. Like you're half crashing out, half cheesing. Why are you crashing out? Just be happy. Oh my goodness. They say, nah, they cute as fuck. Hey, you're I literally just finished it. Chapter. Oh, so I have two chapters to read today. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on, let me see. How did I miss that? Yo, let's get it. You got King of Snake 6 and 7. Got the double. Le double. Oh, thank you guys. All right. Let me start. You good?
I'm great.
All right, she's good. So Ganhavra and this dude Kasak, they come through Ganhavra. So this is kind of weird, but hey, let's go. She's staring with Lenny in her hand. That's Miss Reese. No, Miss Lee's. Why does she always think she's Reese first? Which is funny because of the green hair. Waiting for a good translation is worth it. Absolutely. Last time we couldn't even hold a proper conversation before we parted ways again. Kid form, season 3, episode 107. No, in that situation, even if we had more time to talk, it wouldn't have gone any better. The one standing before me was one of the targets of the Red Sky attacks, but I kept prattling on about asking for her understanding as the perpetrator of the massacres. There's nothing left for me to say now. No excuses. There's no turning back. Oh, I feel bad. You're a bad person. You should feel bad. You suck. No one likes you, Gunhover. That's true though. He sucks. Don't like him. When you read it, don't like him. You're not allowed to like him.
You don't like him? I don't like him.
All right, good. Because that's what Lee's introduced herself to as. Oh, really? That's interesting. Wonder season 2. Why did I forget that? Okay, my bad. I forgot that. He just gave her a random alias. Right now, Lee's looks exactly like she did when he met her in Cali Bloom. That's probably why he associates the name with her. He might not even know she's the kid from the first episode. That's interesting, and I could see that being the case. He likely doesn't. The one in the forest when she was getting the mushrooms. Jesus Christ. That day we were able to smile like that. and face each other as someone's father and someone's daughter because we didn't know each other's backgrounds. This was this was only possible due to hiding our identities. Nothing but a pretense as he walks away. And she's gripping the yak chauffeur. Wouldn't it be okay to set down Lenny? It must be inconvenient to carry her all the time. Even without the fur cloak, the fog of Ganhavra created can hide Lenny. Fog? Yes, fog. It doesn't obstruct our view. But anyone outside, but anyone outside can't see us. All they see is a thin fog. Double Kubera today? Yep. If he found out she was Mrs. Detergent, Ganhavra will crash out. Hey, thank you for the 14 months, my boy. Yeah. I appreciate you. But yes, double Kubera. We got two of them things. While someone can come into here by chance like you did, they won't be able to perceive us unless we touch them first. Is that why I didn't see them until Sona attacked me?
Yay! Oni-chan, peace,
I thought I thought I just didn't notice them while I was using shortened distance. So that wasn't the case. They were hidden by a transcendental. Ganhavra was also the reason it took a while to find Teo after the attack on Cali Bloom 7 years ago. She's like, okay, sparks are flying. Did he finally stream so I can sub again? Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. I be streaming. 7 years ago. That's season 2. Frozen tears. My heart. I can't do this again. I can only barely feel that something was there once I got close to her. Without Yuta, we wouldn't have been able to find her at all. There is no doubt that it's a very useful ability in the situation. Just this is part of the Rios clan, the Vitra clan, the dragons. This is our clan. Okay?
Ours?
Yeah.
Oh.
We roll. This is how we roll. Lee's looks. Sorry, Lee's. I know you see him in a bad light, but no, I'm not the only one thinking that way. He is actually. There is no need to talk about it right now. Nothing good will come from the kids knowing, and it won't help our relationship with him. That's so strange and weird. That's gotta be weird to do. I feel bad. Sona really in there playing with the kids. I'm so shocked. This is not behavior that I expected from such an ape. Of course, I am also aware of what kind of person he is. Ran, Season 3, 203, Raltara, Ran. I know that all too well, but no matter what he was like originally, now he is absolutely our greatest protector and someone we can rely on. Please don't risk that. It is due to his help that we were able to survive here. I might crash out, honestly, if I was her. I might crash out. I don't want to hear that right now. Naya being like, this is the one of the guys I have to dick. I like to dick ride to his girlfriend is very progressive. He's a good character. Kasaki's raw. That was peak Ryan crash out. Listen, man, that's the Retro clan. We out here. Okay, well, Rand is being very logical, all things considered, but that's tough. I crash out, man. If you are the one who has pushed countless people into misery, you naturally have to pay the price for that. But he remains clean. That bastard is still free of sin. This is so recent, too. No one forgave him, but he washed away his sins. Look at her. Yes, what you said is true, Ranopa. I can't protect this place here with my power alone. I would have crashed out with you. I shouldn't cause this sort of friction when I'm in a position where I'm relying on recovery spells. I'm sorry, I was short-sighted. Look at Asha's looking. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Ryan really lost a lot of points with me with this. Really? Oh, I can understand his predicament, but that was, yeah, I hear you. I feel it. I don't love it. He should be free, he should be not free of sin anymore since both Monaka and Shinkutala are dead. He's reading King of Snake 6. Yes, I'm on 6 right now. Yeah, I get it. But Lee's supposed to be your people. I can't be cool with anyone that's hated by my people. I feel it. Rand is willing to do anything for his kids. He was willing to even confront Brilith for them. I thought he went live because the chapter just dropped. I almost spoiled something. Thank God I noticed. Oh, good job. Don't spoil me, man. Queen Asha's taking a gander. Oh shoot, the chapter just really started for real because the title just dropped. One Last God, Kubera, story and art by Kurigams. Season 3, episode 344, King of Snake 6. Peak Rat, my goat. There's Tatia and Sona really playing with the kids. I'm so shocked by this behavior, I'm not gonna lie. Lenny sleeping. Okay, Lenny, wake up from your transcendental. Not Gon Havra training. Training with Rack. Rack is crazy. Ran. Wow. Saying Ran loses points for valuing his family, everything else is wild, by the way. I could understand some being like, that's not the decision you want to see someone make, but still. Rana cooking, being a good wife. She's cooking there with no real utensils, just straight camp life. Like somebody I know. Hey, I'm just saying. What's up, Tiara? Lee's over there losing it. I feel it. I'd feel sick to my stomach.
I'm trying to see.
Oh, I'd be sick to my stomach. Shankuntala, here you are. I thought you had died. That's just what Suros do. They don't hesitate to kill thousands of innocents if it lets them get what they want. They're truly evil creatures. Please don't think of it in such black and white terms. My daughter is waiting for me. I don't have any other choice. Season 2, I remember this. I'd be losing my mind. I'd be sick. Like, yo, I think I'd rather die trying. Like, you know those ones? Like, I think I'd rather die trying. I really might. Rand's children playing with Sona's tail and ears. They have no fear. Fox. Don't do this, Miss Reach. No, Miss Lees. Back then, I thought you were just a father who had lost his daughter. You said that because you were worried about them yourself, asking for understanding, claiming you murdered only for the sake of your daughter. I prefer murderers that don't ask for understanding. They're despicable, but at least they're not hypocrites. I remember this. Bar him up. Hey, give him them bars. Hey, he's a loser. Bitch ass fish. Hey, I don't like him. He gonna get cooked. Yeah. All right. But he has slaughtered countless humans, perhaps even more than the Taraka clan has. Who are you to judge, useless human? No matter what he was like originally, now he is absolutely our greatest protector and someone we can rely on. Please don't risk that. Feeling suffocated? Asha, stop. I know what you about to do. You about to drop the extra psychological shit on her ass. We know what's happening. Where is Maruna? Rand's getting ruined by associated with this panel alone, my lord. Rand's children playing with... Wait, that's already. Not losing my mind, least back to suffering, just the usual, instigating beat. I love her, though. Feeling suffocated. I am the only one here who can understand even a little bit of how you feel right now. Whatever it may be, unless it becomes their personal issue, everyone else can only pretend to sympathize. Rand Sairafi is someone who could grow close to Maruna without much hesitation, even though he knew what kind of person he was, since he was someone he needed in the moment. Oh, this is when he's seen her. Oh, I remember this. I'm sorry, but I need him right now. I don't care about your desire for revenge. It's the same thing now. Just as he became close with Maruna, he can also grow close to Ganhavra. He needs his power, and he's not his enemy anyway. If a victim with a deep grudge against Ganhavra appears and rushes to take revenge on him, Rand Sairafi may even go as far as killing the victim in order to protect Ganhavra. Jesus Christ. I told you she's going to do this. But this is why I like her. She's so mean.
Like you?
Am I mean?
No.
And that victim is you, she said. ... I heard what happened to Kart in N5 was because of Ganhavra. And what Asha is going to do is be as hypocritical as the take on as Ganhavra with Ran, because the situation with Maruna is the exact same. Sometimes you gotta be a hypocrite. This episode had so far callbacks to like 8 different episodes. Honestly, it has had a lot so far, all things considered. And even one that happened in this chapter itself. I heard what happened in Kalth was because of Ganhavra. Yes, that's true. My mother died in one of Maruna's attacks. But the main cause of the planet's destruction would be Ganhavra. Most of Kalth's inhabitants died from low temperatures and flooding rather than the aerial attacks. Yeah, You've probably craving revenge even right now. I'm not capable of killing him right now, so I'm biding my time. Ooh, she's so cold with it. Lee's growth is amazing. Asha's trying to push her buttons, and she's completely unfazed. I didn't even think Asha was all right about what Lee's was thinking, feeling here. Why not revenge? She lying? No, it's actually Asha's been doing it for a while, and the only two instances I can think where she kind of really got to Lee's was the two deaths she mentioned. I think it was Sierra and who was, sorry, I forgot who the other person was for the time being. Those two things we kind of got there. Was it Saha? It was Saha. It was Saha. Those two got to her. Everything else, she's like, I know all of these games. I know all of these tricks. They don't work on me no more. I'm not back. I'm better. That's what she said. Oh, she looks demonic here. Just like what you're doing right now, since you can't kill me. That's the thumbnail. Are you stupid? Are you damn? She looks so demonic here. That's a crazy panel. She said, I'm not capable of killing her right now, so I'm biding my time, just like what you're doing right now, since you can't kill me. Yep. Yep. Don't give me that look. Why don't you call the Sword of Ray? That might be able to sever my head. Seeing you say that, I guess your neck isn't your weak point. Giving away secrets? She caught that, bitch. This is the greatest rivalry of all time. This top five. Okay, I went a little far, but it's like top five. Well, if you could summon the Sword of Ray, you wouldn't just have been slapping Sagara around. Pathetic, really, with just your abilities right now, and no weapon and no way to use magic. You've barely been able to protect yourself. Let alone be any help to them. Damn. That's really the only kind of stuff that can get leave off balance because she really cares about life. Is something done? Been handled? You actually do look a little cooked secretly. I know. She has the snake eyes. Interesting. 100% the line of the Asha twisting every emotional knife she can find and almost none of it working. This new dynamic is amazing. I know. I feel like she will stop trying because this is who she is. She's like in some ways she's still looking at Lise as like that girl she saved from the village that she can manipulate and just get her to do whatever. But she's like, I done grown. I done seen things. I done experienced stuff. These episodes have some panels that go way too hard. Hell yeah. Fuck you thought this was. Hell yeah. If an enemy who can break through the fog appears, you might have to stoop so low as to even beg a slaughterer to save your life. Yikes. There's fog being dissipated. Shah! There goes Ganhavra. He's like, that transcendental value. Transcendental value? That must be Lee's. She's always had quite a high value for a human, but I was still surprised earlier. No, it's not just one person. Next to Miss Lee's, there is someone with an even higher value. It keeps growing and growing. Huh? Really? I don't know. Wait a minute. I'll ask Patika Sak or the Rakshasas. It's dangerous if you don't remove that right now. Then. No, wait. You're not in a position to casually approach Lee's right now. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Crackle, crackle. Please don't misunderstand. I wasn't trying to attack you. I just felt like there was someone next to you. Oh, he can sense Asha. Did she do that on purpose? Like raise her transcendental value so he can sense her and she's not right for that. I felt like there was something next to you. The transcendental values of those who can't see Asha just phase right through her. Oh shit! Did that hurt her? And she could heal, or it literally didn't hit her. It seems I am the only one that can physically hit her. See, there's no one here. Just one wrong move and Lee's would have been hit. You said you've sustained permanent damage from the Sura form incident 7 years ago. Did it also affect your senses? No, I'm sure there is. If someone with the transcendental value this high doesn't conceal themselves, then it can't be hidden by my fog either. What? That's it?
No, it's just no. Keep talking. This is off brand. You do your thing.
What I'm doing?
I just found out that my house is There's no way that piece of crap. What? Sorry.
Oh,
Keep going.
but those weird houses in Toronto always be like people like Americans be cooking us. I wonder that's why she's the goat. Kanhara being able to sense that is actually wild though. I hope Gandhi chokes on sushi. Truly so weird. Gandhi has A1 sense of those. Yeah, for him to even sense that, even though it can't be hidden by his fog, like it's interesting though. Only Lee's. I wonder if he can somehow make physical contact with her and actually perceive her. I guess he'll be able to hit her. But why is she? What is she doing? And how is she immune to all this shit so far? I'm telling you again, you're the only one perceiving that value. Mr. Kasak and Tatia also say they have no idea about it. Boom. As expected, you're all. That's the real reason she did it. She's a rat's master splinter. Is that? I will cut to the chase. Give me something to serve as a vessel. There's Varuna. Before I get rid of everything together with this island. Babe, look how big this. She go this crushed island. To be continued. That's crazy. Tati is tall as shit, and here we go. This is effing crazy. That last panel is insane. Actually, this might be the thumbnail. You know what? I can do the thumbnail of this, but with Asha's demonic ass panel. You know what I'm saying? Get the best of both worlds. Hannah Montana. That last panel is crazy. Okay. Kurigan's blog, season 3, episode 344, King of Snakes 6. I'll do the babysitting. Those of you who said it seemed uncomfortable carrying Lenny all the time. Is it a little better now? LOL. Party where only Anne is nervous. The twin behind Sona is trying to draw on his clothes, but Anne snatched a pen away, so he didn't succeed. Told you, just someone to sort of read. How could Ganhavra just attack without a thought that the owner of this transcendental value might be an ally? Fair enough, actually. He assumed that the owner of such a high transcendental value would definitely act like evade or reveal themselves. He didn't think that such an existence would just let such a simple attack land. So she took the hit then. This didn't react, maybe? I'm not even sure. But Ganhavra, Asha, Lees, Ran, Kasak, Tatia. Tatia's taller than Kasak, even without counting her ears. Nice. I've had the feeling that the lines I draw on my tablet are getting thinner and thinner, but I just thought it was because my hand was losing strength, so I kept drawing by applying more strength in my hand or increasing the line thickness. But these days, it was not just getting thinner. It was at the point of being unable to recognize the signal. So I brought a new pen. I figured she'd be but when I tried to use the new pen, I realized that the line thickness wasn't a problem with my hands. It was just because the pen was broken. The moment okay, thank you. By the way, Naya, something I noticed after Raylene mentioned it on Discord, in the previous episode when they talk about the god chasing Rand out of the city, the god was actually in that giant size too. I thought that was just like a metaphorical representation of like the fact that the situation was insurmountable for Rand and him being exiled. So like, ooh, big scary god can't come in. Didn't know it was literal. Like literally that size, you know? So that's why I thought it was more symbolic and metaphorical, if anything. Wouldn't that last panel be as spoiled as a thumbnail though? Would it? No, it wouldn't. I don't think so. Yeah, everyone thought it was a metaphor. All right, I'm do the next chapter because we got a double reaction today. I'm actually gonna make this one video. I'm not separating this video. I'm making it one. Should make it two. I think I'll make it two anyways. Don't be lazy.
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. And now, and due to how big they are, I'm uncertain if that's Varuna. To be honest, I think it's still Varuna. I do. I thought he was just floating in front of Ran and it was just a perspective thing, but apparently not. That too could have been a trick of the camera and whatnot. Are you okay on time?
I don't have to leave for another 20 minutes.
Okay. All right, let's get it. So this is, well, you know what, we'll get there. This is a new, hey, yo, welcome, like the video, subscribe. All right. The transcendental value that Ganhavra spoke of is yours, right? Yes, even though he has declined, he's still a first king at the end of the day, and he seems quite sensitive to transcendental value. I'm so excited, yo. I told you guys, once Asha came, everything was lit. All we needed was Asha. Took the story from a 10 No, it's from a 12 to a 14. I still think it's a primeval and not a normal god. You think it's maybe Brahma or something? If it's Varuna or Brahma, I think at this point. I might at this point be disagreeing with Glam that Brahma would want to always take center stage even if Indra is there. I think she could be desperate enough or be willing enough to take a secondary role seemingly by the way. Not that she is. I'm not saying she isn't the actual captain there, but to pretend that she's not. But I'm going with Varuna for the time being. Then, did you deliberately reveal your transcendental value in order to expose the location of this place? All that after you spoke as though you let me escape from the gods. Even when I shout like this, no one reacts. My words and actions are not recognized as if they are directed at Asha. That's crazy. What does she do? I think this episode might have more hints. I may or may have switched that opinion for reasons you may discover. Oh shit. Lise really got tricked by Asha by going to Ran. She may be smarter now, but Asha is still better, mo cheddar. I never said I let you escape, just that I didn't want Rao's daughter to die. So even if you survive and all the others die, I never lied. You see, this is the type of trickery. That's the type of trickery. You said even if you live and everyone else died, I didn't lie about what I said in my contract. See a snake. How sly. You knew full well I wouldn't want such a situation. Ah, here you go. Feeling guilty again. Even if I hadn't revealed my transcendental value, that God would have found this place. A wanted notice has been issued not only at the city checkpoints, but also at the village level. Ganhavra, who disappeared after cooperating with the wanted Ran, an ocean area overflowing with water, a common attribute of Ran and Ganhavra. An area. Ganhavra. Why? An area where Ran, who escaped from Misty Shore, could take refuge with those children. Also, basically, she's saying that if you think hard enough, you can put it together. Okay, fair enough. What's happened?
Say it again.
I just call him Gandhi. More off-screen stuff. The two had a team up we didn't see. Yep. Hot off the press. Thank you, Tiara. I think this episode might have more hints. And yes, and it was fresh 20 minutes ago. Aye. A little bit, yes. Aye. Actually, no, I'm good now. And if they wait, where was I? An area where Ran, who escaped from Misty Shore, could take refuge with those children. And if they have information about Ganhaver's transcendentals, the conclusion would be that they'd have to aim for a foggy island near Misty Shore. It may be a different matter, but in the early morning, but fog at this time of day is unnatural. Is an unnatural phenomenon in this area. Even I, who suggested the direction based on guesswork, got it right. Ah, she's different. If it's the god who was summoned to Misty Shores and confronted Ran, they'd naturally find their way here. Their fight only stopped because they had secured Lenny as a vessel. But now that Lenny is here, the fight will inevitably resume. In the end, your act of escaping together with Lenny and I is what got this god in motion. Is what set this god in motion. It's just as well that I show you the folly of your name, your naive trust whenever Ran Sarafi is involved. I have kindly saved your time. You will be discovered soon anyway, so why waste time when it will only make things more difficult for you? God damn. It's pretty obvious who it is from the start. It's me. You're doing it again. Oh, brother, man, the gaslight. She gaslighted like crazy. You're doing it again. You're using me as a shield for your own evil deeds again. You say that it's for my own good, but actually it's all for yourself. If you weren't capable of feeling guilt, you wouldn't need this shield. You knowingly commit sins, so you rationalize and endure it by doing this. One last god. Kubera, storyline by Curry Gam. Season 3, episode 345, King of Snakes. Sim. Gaslight girl boss back at it again. Leads with the immediate BS called Asha is great to see. Also, I thought her eyes were a bit weird in the last panel there. I mean, she looks like she has some murderous intent. It also secretly looks like Maruna's eyes with the green under it for some reason there in that picture. But that's just probably like, yo, I'm this bitch. Like, I'm fed up. Like, I wanna. Boom, Lee throws it right back. Asha hasn't changed at all after all those years. She just like a Nastica. Raw. No growth, no growing. Stay the same. Toxic. We love it. For her specifically. Raw. Go. See? Val gets it. You haven't eaten again. Aline Nim, please eat something. Leave it there and go. Then I'll replace it with a fresh meal and leave.
What?
Come on. Then I'll replace it with a fresh meal and leave. Again, is it fine for her not to eat properly in that state? She even summoned a god after all. As expected, she's still shaking. Ran Nim defied the oracle and ran away, and Huan Nim collapsed in shock. That guy Ran is such a disappointment. He should put personal relations aside for the greater good. You know what's crazy about that line? Because Ran is doing that with God Haver right now. So he is actually doing that in some ways, at least to protect him and his family. Yup. Oh, that was confirmed, LOL. Office interaction. This scene is diabolical, by the way. Is it? That guy ran disappointment. Greater good. That's right. Look at how upright and dedicated Aline Nim is, sacrificing herself while her heart is hurting. Compared to her, Ran is too family-centered and narrow-minded. Even though it's to save the world, he can't give up on his children. Bitch. Too family-centered, save the world, he should give up on his children. I'll drown her right now. You okay? Yeah. Is that who I think it is? That better not be Lorraine's ugly ass. He wasn't the type suited to being priest anyway.
Your tongue okay today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Step. I'm excited. That's why.
You want me to read
Oh,
it for you?
Lorraine. No, I don't. No. Oh, Lorraine. Nim, are you feeling better now? It hasn't even been that long since you woke up. Right, Stinky. Ew. I don't like her. Go back. Go back to sleep. Someone throw her in lava. If all Rand wanted was to protect his family, he never would have cared for Lenny, but he tried to protect her from the start. That's a big fact. The humans are terrible people. They kind of are, though. People in Kubera be judging always. Remember how they were talking when Yuta ate Lee's? Yes. They're actually very bad people. They're so mean. And this is why I crash out every day in this world. I wouldn't, but like some people will get murdered. Your performance during both this raid and the incident that happened with Elaine Nim was amazing. How could we thank you enough for such generous assistance? Elaine Nim seems regretful over what happened to you back then, Lorraine Nim. That's what I wanted to talk with Elaine Nim about. Oh, yes. While you're at it, please ask her to eat something too. Shut the door. Are you skipping meals to lower your vigor level? You can't. Oh, my goodness. I already see something crazy. Silent magic effect. Oh, yes. Silent magic makes you an asshole. You can't bring yourself to defy the god, but you also don't want to directly cause harm to Ran and Durana's family. So you chose this passive method, weakening. You stole this passive method, weakening, even if it's just by lowering your vigor. But this is not enough. The obvious thing to do is to send the god back. If you can't make up your mind, I'll give you a hand. Are you telling me to die? What if my intentions are not the same as yours? That would be even better. Then you won't receive punishment for disobeying the gods. And I will be the only one guilty of murder in the end, Jesus Christ. Hati Brahma, Bhati Brahma, Bhavati Brahma. Shield! Bitch! I can't stand Lorraine. Go away. You stink. You smell. No one likes you. Not a single person on this planet. Lorraine has no fans. Crash. You've gotten faster at responding than before. Moreover, this firepower is just unthinkable for someone without for someone without the matching attribute and low vigor. Of course. Would the god have left without ensuring that the summoner could defend herself? He's looking. Verna looking. They're looking though. You've got the luxury of looking elsewhere. Sona, see, ape. Ready to attack always. Ready to attack always.
You?
Bzoom. Me.
Yeah, like you.
I'm a defender. I defend before I attack.
Depends what world we're talking about.
All of them. Every single one.
I can think of a few where you're not.
What god will give Elaine faster casting on that spell? Me. Elaine aged 10 years in like a month. Poor woman. On God. She looks haggard. I'm not Lorraine's fan either, but this is the first time she did something that might warrant recognition for a good while. Hey. I'm trying to read. Boom, 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 boom. Just blocking it. Why are you so big? You big ass bitch. There's Kazak, the goat. No, don't block his attack. Who the fuck do you think you are? Pulls out like a spear, hand on the other way, that Ganhavra. What kind of transcendental is that green circle they use to defend? If we could figure out the attribute of it, we could infer which god it is. I have no idea either. It seems like the attack just now copied Kazak's transcendental though. They're imitating cosmic blast, a skill that gods cannot use. Looks like it's getting dicey. Should I take Sura form too? No, it'd be too dangerous if you went berserk here. You have to protect the kids. Rather, what is it? Lee's is gone. Oh shit. Oh shit, she's gone, babe. I'm sorry, but this is Brahma and she's cooking. It's gotta be Brahma. It's gotta be Brahma now. Now it's Brahma. Oh man. Oh my god, I just realized barriers are Brahma specialty. Agni sword can do that. It's a Brahma item. But Agni sword, I guess. So you're saying Agni sword could be doing it, but Agni already was defeated. Or him and Vayu, something happened to them. So I know it's not Agni. I said it was Varuna or Brahma. All right, so I think probably Brahma. What is it? Lisa's gone. Huh? No way. It's okay. The children are safe. What happened? Did she escape on her own? Is she acting like a coward now despite fighting back even in the Sura realm? Splash. Running away. How untypical of you. I don't know what you're up to now, so I have no choice but to get away from everyone else. Is it alright to give up on recovery magic? If you keep dragging me along, you'll end up with severe bleeding and... That's right. So before that happens, I have to get rid of you. Hey, yo. She's like, So the day you decide to commit murder has finally come, huh? But how? Do you think you can kill me without the sword of Ray? I wonder, do I really need to kill you with my own hands? You said that the god came here after sensing you. Mind games! Spin it back on her. Hit the Uno reverse on her bitch ass. Rama being able to 3v1 Kasaka and Havra and Ran is effing insane with other summoner restriction 2. Dial it back, Glam. I fear not bow. By the way, this area is super pretty. It is nice looking. Raw dog. No, I mean the Hellfire Sword can copy Transcendentals and that is Brahma's item, so it's probably Brahma. Oh, my bad. I'm slow. My bad. Agni Sword can copy Fire Attribute Nasika Transcendentals and the god here copied the Nasika only Transcendentals but TR meant. Real god. Cook her, Lise. Correct, but... Just like on Havra, that god can't see me. You know, don't you? Back at the scene of the Ananta's resurrection, the other gods couldn't see me either. You never know. At that time, Indra was. Oh my god. You never know. At that time, Indra was the only one who was talking as if he didn't see you. For all I know, the gods behind him might have been watching you the whole time. If that were the case, they would have hurried and chased us, considering that they didn't pursue us and only short after I raised my transcendental value. No, I don't believe a single word out of your mouth anymore. I will personally check if that god can see you or not. Hey, yo! And she's just gonna wait there. Oh, you seeing Rao right now? You see her Rao right now? You see her Rao? Nah, this is the greatest back and forth of all time. Don't go. You trying to use the earth to stop me? The earth? Do you know who I am? You know who I'm is? The earth can't stop me. You can't go. Why? After hearing what I said, did it occur to you that the god might be able to see you? Putting aside whether they're able to see me or not, do you think the god will turn a blind eye to you? There you go again. Stop using me as an excuse for what you want, even though your obsession with Rao's daughter is ultimately your own selfishness. See? The earth cannot hold me, nigga. Walk. Of course, I'm not going to dance to your tune. The reason I came out this far in the first place was to keep the danger you present away from those kids and to lure the god towards me. Rumble. We up. The growth. The power of introspection and growth. That's my MC for real. Hold that trauma, Asha. The real MC is here. Hold. These really grew up. I love it. My MC, yes, sir. Just as you did, I will draw their attention with my transcendental value. Boom. Okay. Notices to be continued. Oh. Hey, yo. Tierra, you got a third one in the tug? You got a third one over there? Y'all cooking up a third one over there? You got King of Snakes number 8? You got 8 over there? I kind of need that. We cooking. To be continued. Curry Gon's blog. Season 3, episode 3. 4. 5. King of Snakes 7. Trying to rush out again. Tatia is holding Rand's arm to warn him that he might use up his lifespan. You got any more of them episodes? Big facts. Gossiping again. This is a temple background that I made 4 years ago and kept since. These days, there are so many fancy castle backgrounds and webtoons featuring dukes and counts that this kind of background looks relatively simple. But anyway, I have to make use of what I've already made. It looks good, baby girl. You asked if this was normal. If this was normal size, because Sak from season 2 were enlarged of season 3. Of course, this is the enlarged size. If he was normal size, he would stay near the island. Just look at the size of him, almost matching that of the god, who could hold the whole island underneath their palm. Gender neutral.
I heard you say baby girl, and I looked at you, and you weren't looking at me.
Oh, my bad. I meant you though. If you don't see the fur cape later, don't worry. It hasn't been discarded. Trying my best to look cool with the ice cream. Is it fucking Quaido? Thanks for the double episode, by the way. Of course. What the heck? I needed that. I need this too. I've been starving. I've been fighting reading Raws. Lee's had a small hiccup with Asha. Lee's had a small hiccup with Asha bringing the god to Rand, but she cooked good this chapter. She learned a lot from her past with Asha. Big facts.
What is that? A cat with ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
A strange human-looking cat.
It's like George.
It's making me uncomfortable.
It's George. It's actually like a curry bear thing. I don't know. It's like her avatar that she uses. Anyways, what do we think? What do we think of these 2 chapters? The double whammy. What do we think? This was clean. I told you guys. We need Asha. I feel like I'm back for real. With Asha in the story, nothing can harm us. You win again with Brahma? Man, stop. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, Glam. You're annoying as hell. Oh my god. I hope it's Varuna somehow. You're so annoying. God, it's so aggravating. No, I'm kidding. He's right though. Lee showing out sunning Asha. You gotta give her respect for it. You really do. Brahma is here. Latest Roz, King of Snakes 9. So we almost caught up with the Roz, by the way. Someone told me what the 12, so I was lied to earlier. Sona is hilarious, always. When Sona said to Rand the other time, waiting for his natural lifespan so he dies is boring. Can I just kill him already? I said, hey, yo. That's crazy. He's high-key annoying. For real. There's a baby mama here. Rand? Ganhavras? We got Ganhavra and Lorraine back. Amazing chapters. Ugh.
They having babies?
In this, yeah, they be breeding. They be breeding in this.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't let her win, or I'll be insufferable. Actually, you definitely will. But fuck Brahma for real. Tell her to get off Lee's dick. It's up to 12 translations only with the raw design. Oh, okay. Brahma is Kako's baby mama. Oh, there you go. 12 is probably raw fast pass then. Lorraine. Yeah. Sona's great. Asha's nasty. Just the way we like her. Lee's has grown and the art is gorgeous. Big facts. Turn it off. I like pretty gods. Petty gods. Ganhava showing emotional capacity to realize he's been bad instead of deluding himself that he's good is real progress. He still has to put in a lot of work to regain respect. Oh, I don't want to hear it with him. I'm dumb, tired of him. Notice it 100 million eons ago, after you destroyed half the universe. Fuck him.
I gotta go soon.
It's too late. I know, babes. That fish could never regain respect. Thank you. He's irredeemable. I don't want to hear it. Send that nigga to oblivion. See, Maruna, that's my guy. He came a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we forgive him. We pick and choose. We picking and choosing over here. Redemption by dying well. Redemption by just dying now. I fear that the redemption will hit like crack. Better not. I love crack. Especially when he stashed up with Agni. Shout out to my girl Lee. See, everyone's so proud. We all proud of her. She came such a long way for real. I still want to see what happened with Ganhavra and Teo after Ganhavra killed Taraka. Ha ha ha. Support cooking that fish. What's good, brother? Be good.
You know, I can't just skirt past the whole I love crack thing. Like,
Oh.
the things about you I should know.
We'll talk later. Later we'll have words about my opium addiction. Arlong or Ganhavra? Arlong, easy. What? Arlong's my guy. Not really, but like Arlong was cool. He was very cool.
Are you fiending for your next hit of crack?
When Luffy broke his nose, that shit was raw. I bet they haven't even seen each other since. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. All right. Do you guys think I should just actually? I'll let you guys decide this before I continue with the discussion. You good? Mm-hmm. Should I just make this one episode, like not separate them, or should I still cut them in two for King of Snakes 6 and 7, or should this be one? Along with Superior Fish, Holy Jones versus Ganhavra, an extreme diff high key. Okay, if you're asking, actually that's they both so effing mid, but we'll leave it at that. Nah, secret crackhead. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell my mother. Don't tell my grandma, especially. Yeah, they both suck. Dead ass, they do. Bow. Pick your poison. Y'all hopping in to talk? Just out of curiosity. Urvasi, best fish. Urvasi's on screen. I can biggin. I made it smaller. YouTube might like it better as 2 separate videos, right? Probably. Don't you even dare compare. That would be kind of weird, but I guess I don't know. I think I'm gonna just keep it as one. So I do less editing.
Yeah, because you lazy.
I am. Yeah, hop in if you guys are nearby. Hop in. I can talk for a bit. Talk for a minute. I gotta remember that y'all just reminded me that I actually had to do the thing with the other one.
Do the thing.
The discussion part of the last time we all spoke, I haven't uploaded it yet. This one takes the cake. Yo.
Gang, Miyavi wins again.
I don't like you. I don't like you. Water Tribe almost won, bro. Water Tribe almost won, man.
I wanted it to be Water Tribe, but then it turns out I win either way. So I'll take that.
It's not fair. He always gets to win.
Who?
He always wins.
Wins what?
It reminds me of Monopoly. I don't win. I remember Monopoly. You know what?
You already said Monopoly was not about winning. It was about your own personal
My journey.
experience.
Yeah, your journey through capitalism.
Like I didn't do.
No, I'll explain later. I got cooked in Monopoly so bad yesterday. It was crazy. So I basically said I was on my own journey of self-growth and discovery because I was in jail like 3 times. It was crazy. It was not a good game. My top one, we cooked. Oh, my God. Why?
Jack was talking about Asha, not
let's go. Okay, let's go. But she kind of got cooked, though, by Lee's.
Yeah, she did.
She got reverse Uno'd and whatnot. And everything.
The comparing Ganharva to any One Piece character is fucking disrespectful. I don't want to. Don't even get me started.
Not Crocodile. Because Crocodile won't
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. On your head top. I always cook in Monopoly. I never cook, I guess. But that shit don't work on Asha. No more Asha. I know. I love the Lee's growth. It's incredible. She be doing the same good stuff. Lee's just not a stupid bitch anymore. She almost had her a little bit with getting her to Rand, but she's like, you know what? I'm ready to crash out and see if this god can see you, see both of us. Fuck it. I'm
Lise
gonna
has
wait.
been through her most improved player season, and now she's making the MVP run alongside Asha.
Yep. Who's gonna win? Okay.
This time, I think they're both gonna they're gonna get injured, and then a third person will take the W. But we'll see by the end of the real story.
Okay. Uno momento.
I think it's pretty clear. That Brahma's gonna be probably since it is Brahma that's summoned. I don't think there's any way. I think my theory about Brahma winning, like this universe possibility, is probably looking more likely.
And then Lise and Asha have to go to
time travel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy. Milk.
I was when when 7 dropped? Oh no, when 6 dropped, and we saw the god just fucking put their hand through the barrier. I was like, I don't know who the fuck is possible, because we never seen a god just gigantify ever.
Yeah, we've never seen that before.
I've had to listen to worse on the mic, so.
You had to listen to worse on the mic? Where have you been, brother? Chill.
Nah. When you're in VCs with Quietly Loud, you don't know what it's like.
Quietly? Jesus. All right, give me 2 seconds.
All right, got you.
Where was we at?
We was at Brahma getting her shit off.
You know maybe we don't need anything. Maybe this conversation was over. Okay, Kubera always wins. You heard it here first. Mandy got Kubera to come back first. It always did. They've been beefing since season 1. I don't think Asha is over how Rand cooked her in season 2 and is just deluding herself with other reasons to not like him. I like that. Generational beef. W beef.
Yeah, because she was really trying to act like that Rand fucking valuing people or giving them a second chance is like a bad thing, which is just pure cope.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Ryan, but that line with Gon Harvard made me sick too. It made me sick. I'm like, I have to do what? What?
I will say, I'm glad that he didn't get anything constructive done with Lise, because I don't think that should happen in a universe of possibility. Like, that needs to get saved for the main timeline. So I'm glad that he's in between deluding himself and taking responsibility. I want him to stay like that, because I don't want him to fucking regress at all. But I don't want him to make any sort of progress in a fake universe.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
So how do you think she wins? You think she's murks everybody here?
I think she's probably. I don't think she's able to beat all these people at once, but I do think she has enough hacks abilities to sort of achieve her objective in a way. Because when we did the scaling stream, all of us agree that her at the beginning of a universe is probably like a top 5 character in the story, period, in terms of power level, right? She would still have the same abilities, but she wouldn't be necessarily like as like potent as she normally would be now. So I think she's gonna have some shit that's gonna be like, they're gonna have not really a lot of easily available counters to what she's doing, because a lot of her abilities are really fucking weird given what her attributes are. So I think she's either gonna. I think it's possible she yoinks one of Rand's kids and Lise and Asha back to where Ananta's body is at the same time, or just takes one of the kids and then Lise and Asha have to follow her after like she pulls up on them and then talks shit. It's one of the two things.
She said, I'm not, but I'm also back. Nah, hi, babes. She's in the chat now. What's good, Simi? Cool Cash Mafia in the building. That was your last message there? That's my bad. It's not that Simi. It's the other one. Another one.
Oh, sad.
She took off the cloak, so Serial definitely find her and show up soon. Oh, that's true as well.
That too. That's
actually a good point.
Actually, it's probably more possible that Brahma wants to slide over there but can't because of the fight, so she ends up taking the kids and then Surya pulls up on them, like we thought originally when Surya was pulled up. Because I do think Surya needs to have some sort of dialogue with Lise.
No, Surya is going to come for sure. That for sure is happening.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if Brahma starts gathering her items again just to grow stronger.
I hope that, given how Insight works, even if it is Universal Possibility, Surya will have some kind of dynamic with Lise in the present timeline too. Like, I hope this is not just a one-off with him. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's gonna. The fact that
Raz
she
are
just...
calling me. They're calling me.
Nah. This man is an addict.
Need to know. Why am I
The fact that
waiting?
Brahma could just put her fucking hand up and then copy Kasak's Transcendental is fucking ridiculous, by the way. That is just stupid.
Do you think other gods can do this, or only Primevals can get
Just
that
her.
big?
No, I think it's just her. Creation.
Specifically
I think
her?
it's just because she's the creator.
Mm-hmm.
Because that green attribute, I don't know if that's a creation ability. That might be an order ability that she's using. So I think she's gonna have some shit. It's similar to Vritra when we talk about him versus other Suras. The two of them uniquely have powers that nobody else does. So I think Brahma's bag is gonna be pretty fucking deep and shown to be deep for right now.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Brahma starts gathering. Oh, I read that already. Wait, wasn't the
Yeah, I was
sword
about to say-
Brahma gave Agni gone? I might be lost and remembering things in the wrong order.
Corey might be spitting here that because we never actually knew what the purpose of that ritual in Kubera and Kubera was for. If it was for gaining her abilities back from when she was at the beginning of the universe, then this bitch might actually be much more powerful now than she was just like 3 arcs ago.
Oh shit. Maybe she copied Kasak attack because she absorbed it with her shield. The only time I remember seeing that green shit was when Kubera lost his god form.
The only other time I've seen green of that color was when Kali was using powers or Yuta's eyes turned that color. So that so it reminded me of chaos abilities, but I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, a bunch of created gods were deleted. Who deleted them? Why'd they do that? Bring them back.
You know what? I think that's a good because we also know that the summon that Align uses was supposed to be used on the most powerful god at the time. That's why we all thought it was Varuna. Because all of us thought Varuna was stronger than Brahma currently. But if Brahma's regained a lot of her shit, then that might not be the case anymore.
That's interesting. I think he should still have it. You might be thinking of the scene of the sword vanishing from hell back when Agni summoned it in the human realm.
Yeah. Agni should, if Agni's alive, he should still have it. Oh no, actually he'd still have it in the god realm anyway. Even if he was murked.
I think you're right. They've come to an agreement. You love to see that. Need to know what happened to Agni and Vayu. There's so much we don't know about this. Where them boys go.
The fact that we now know that Genharva and Ran had a team up of some sort that we didn't see as well is wild.
I also have a feeling that maybe when we go to the right universe and see how things played out, we'll get a facsimile of I guess what really what happens here that what could have went wrong. I think that's how we'll learn kind of what happens. I'm not sure though, but I'd still like to see.
There'll be some things that changed, like I think Dacian pointed out that they wanted Teo to see Genharva again. I really do think it's possible that Genharva has not met Teo since he killed Manaka to save her. So I do think there's a lot of things that are going to get filled in the blanks for that too, because I think the chance for having Teo be relevant in the plot only works if Lise pulls up on her and asks for training, which I don't think is going to happen right now.
Okay. You said where them boys go. We don't care about fire, wind, though cold. Can we care about both? They act like two legends cannot coexist. But also, Vayu needs to start acting though. Stop talking and act.
Yeah. It's also wild that if the two of them were beaten, then I have to question what the fuck beat them because they're supposed to be the strongest combo. So I don't know what could have possibly took them out.
Combination.
Yep. Like if Brahma could really just be like that right now. I have no idea.
What if Brahma had a way to temporarily maybe it's not permanent, but temporarily get back like all the stuff she did before she started creating?
That's what I'm saying. Like if she's like like for a limited time back to what she was at the beginning of the universe, lol, y'all are cooked.
Brilith is not like I smoked. That's never a possibility or an option. That's not considered.
Yeah, it is possible.
No,
well, yeah,
not.
well,
it's not. Let's not consider that. We don't need to go
well,
down
but
that
I
line
have to
thinking.
point out that if Brilith got smoked, that means that Mirha got smoked too. So are you sure you want that?
You know what? I'm a bit of a suicide bomber. I'll take it if you guys lose her too. I'll take it. Yeah, probably enough. Draco, maybe Brilith got smoked. Brahma stocks going up a little bit. While Vasuki was able to deal with Agni and Vayu, they're not unbeatable. LMAO. Taxaka.
Vasuki.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
I was
go
gonna say, Dacia. Vasuki has like the perfect attributes to deal with the two of them because he's fire and earth. wind and fire is not going to do much against him. And he also has transcendentals that are specifically designed to kill gods. Like, I said this when Kubera was literally happening, and now I can remember it. I was freaking the fuck out when the Sura in front of Agni and Vayu was Vasuki. Because I was like, there's no fucking way. Even though I think Agni is stronger than Vasuki, and I think the Vayu and Agni's total potential is stronger than Vasuki, Vasuki is such a hard counter to them that I don't think it matters.
Sometimes it's really about the matchup.
Yeah, it's like with Yaksha and Ashra. Yes, Yaksha would still bully the fuck out of Ashra, but because Yaksha has light attribute and Ashra has darkness attribute, it's even worse for Ashra. Like he's literally fodder to Yaksha.
Loser boy. Loser bug. Tactica switch side and off screen Agni and Vayu. I need to catch up. Bro, are you not caught up? Yeah, I mean, this ain't the real universe.
Yeah, Genji's not caught up. He's a fraud.
Brahma might not have been alone. Indra would definitely help her, but I don't see Surya helping them take out Agni and Vayu. Priestesses shall always prosper. Oh yeah, Agni never survived Vasuki's hyper beam. Vasuki was also the original number 2 of his clan, and the number 1 was freaking Ananta. You know what? That's fair. I don't know how the gap would be in general, just from number 2.
Probably huge.
But still, like that could mean something. And the way he went to the human realm is that special method from Kali. Let's see him use full power, ignoring the rules. Let's him use full power, ignoring the rules. Fairly Odd Parents, the rules. The rule book. All right. This is good though. I'd rate both of these at least an 8.5.
Yeah,
like 8.5ish.
Shout out Lee's, by the way.
Just none of that
continually showing the growth.
None of the stuff with actress working against her. Yo, we want to see Surya pop off next chapter, dog. I'm ready.
I need it.
I'm ready. Surya already has my heart right now. Saha tax first and foremost. Light Raw secondly. And you barred up Indra by just asking simple questions. Just like, why not just do my due diligence? Indra's like, oh, like, you know how many times his plan will be thwarted if someone's just like, let's just follow protocol or procedure and just see it through. Like, let me just ask a question. He gets away with so much because everyone's like, well, I guess, I don't know, I don't get paid enough for this shit. And then just let him do what he wants. That's the problem.
I'll also be surprised if Indra is not involved with Brahma's fight as well right now. I would be shocked if he doesn't show up at all. I don't know if he'll be engaging in the combat at all, but I think it'd be a little weird for him to do nothing.
I feel it. Also, I wonder what Elaine is cooking. Lowering her vigor to weaken her god but not wanting to die. Is she afraid someone else will summon her god? Lorraine, maybe? I don't know.
I think Elaine didn't realize that Brahma was going to be so fucking hardcore with the rules of what was happening, and then was like, oh shit, I gotta do something to limit this bitch. The problem is that this bitch kind of preemptively broke through her own limits, so even if she lowers her vigor, it's gonna be a bit of an issue.
And also, like, I'm gonna eat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just be like sad and eat, cause you know, like how your mood affects your vigor. Like, I'm gonna just be depressed.
Yep.
But I'm gonna eat though. I'm not choosing not to eat. I'm sorry. That's not the method. I choose depression.
Well, now I think the reason that isn't happening yet is because it's universe possibility. Like, Elaine had already summoned Brahma for Claude on accident, or with the other form of summoning. So I think doing this again in a universe possibility is actually a good idea. So that way we can save the actual real creation attribute people that may have a different form of plot in the main universe to keep her.
Yeah, fair enough. The primeval gods are kind of built different. I'll never underestimate them again. Once you saw a race in existence, you should have known. Yeah, I agree. This is on some Rue shit.
For sure.
Except lesser. Brahma will get what she deserves in the end. I will win. I will have the last laugh. I will be the one to stand in heaven. So enjoy it while you enjoy it while you can, everyone. Enjoy it, Kaka. I like my bubble gum. Everyone enjoy it. Have fun. Have your little run. Okay, but in the fourth quarter, when it really counts, want to cash out.
In clutch time, somebody else is gonna save you.
some I know for God Harbor, I'm taking that L. That's fine. But this one, I could win. I could win this one. This is a winnable battle.
Now, see, the only way you get the real W is if Yama's the one that causes her downfall. That would be the real redemption.
That would be
especially coming off of the Order of Brahmanen panel, where it's like, yeah, this dude only safe because of her.
As long as she loses. But you're right. That like if she just loses, I could just be happy. If it's because of Yama, I could claim that as my victory.
Yep.
No, it's facts. It's facts. I ain't like Brahma though. I never underestimated the effing God of Destruction. Hell yeah, the God. Brahma winning would be the best possible ending. Little run. That run is about to be like 50 points in a quarter. I cannot win, but listen, I'm going to win. As long as everyone knows. Yama the GOAT, Vitra the GOAT, Brilith the GOAT. Those are the three characters you have to care about. No one else matters. And
I'm just saying half the reason Vitra's raw is because of her. Because of creation attribute. Just saying.
No. It's because he's a dragon. It's because of dragon.
That's the other half. That's the other half.
No, that's at least 70%. I don't think Lorraine would ever summon Brahma, having read the records, but would Lutz summon Brahma? I don't know why, but it doesn't strike me as the type. I don't know what Lutz
I think if Lorraine summons Brahma, it's way more interesting than if Lutz does. Like, I don't even think it's close. Now, we would all probably be suffering if that ever occurred, but still.
Dragon of the Creation. What kind of Mickey is that, Glam? Nah, Yama. They said stop appropriating her baby mama, by the way.
I'm an ally, Kako. Don't do this.
Hey, let me the stepdad. Creation is the unique part, so 65%. Let's go to no. Everyone, listen to me. I'm right. I'm the Reach of Sand. I'm right. Lutz summoning Brahma means more Lutz relevance and more Lutz relevance. Yeah, you know where I'm going.
I'm gonna shoot out this tilde.
Oh, tilde agenda. Hold on.
Fucking...
Just for you, I might want it. Just so you.
Yeah, but if Lutz is the one that summons her, that brother is dead for sure. His lifespan is getting used up.
That's Kako's, man. I chose.
That is also true.
I chose my side of the siblings. I'm with Rand. Lutz could go. I feel no ways. I will not be hurt. I swear to God, I will not be hurt. I don't even dislike bro, but he can go. For the sake of agenda, he can be destroyed. Also, I don't think they are summoning Brahma directly. They are using the summoning spell that summons the strongest gods, and as a primeval, she's always going to be one of the first. I actually disagree with that. I think she's done something to regain some of her power to make sure she was the next strongest in line to be summoned
Yes.
to be summoned by the not Ihadi 2 method. That's what I think really happened. I actually don't think with how much time has gone in the universe and how many things she has created and how much of her items she's given up, I actually didn't think she was the strongest anymore in that sense.
If she had not had some kind of buff, I don't think there's any way, shape, or form that the next god summoned through that method is not Varuna at this point. If Agni's already summoned.
And there it is. We cool off of Klutz. Klutz. We on the correct Rand side. Rand superior Sarafi. Lutz has been on the sidelines for too long. He has been. He was raw when he popped up for a bit though. Yeah, getting that power. Remember, Kubera and Kubera gods were doing something. Yo, what if they summon Anata and Anata just immediately crashes out and that's how the universe ends?
I think that's what Brahma wants. That's why I think that's her dub is, because she wants to reset everything. She's like, "Fuck y'all, I'm done."
It'd be funny if he finds a way to not let it reset though. Like it ate Snake, time axis thing. I don't know. Great chapters though. I'm giving them both 8.5. So 8.5 for the week. Shout out to my girl Asha. She getting cooked though. She was cooking in the first half. The Lees hit her with the fourth quarter special. She said, "A suicide bomber. I'm willing to see what happens. let's both take a step off the mine and see if it blows up. I want to see if it's real." That's what she said. So you know what? I respect it. I'm just gonna come back and clap everybody up. You might just certify immediately. Not that gonna give his heart to Lutz Trust. Hey man, Wait, when Jabril summoned, did Kubera ever answer because Brahma was already summoned by Aline? You're thinking of...
We don't know the reason. If we go based off of strongest at the time, Kubera would have been for sure more powerful than Brahma then.
Mhm.
However, Kubera's summoning is a little bit weird because he doesn't have a name at all. So it's hard to say whether or not the method of summoning was the exact same with Jabril. I would wager it has more to do with the Kubera name stuff in that scenario than it does with generally picking the person that's next strongest.
Do you think the Utah from this universe will pop up?
No.
I think we're going to ignore him this time around?
Yeah, I don't think he's doing nothing. Maybe Lees will see him in his deathbed for every universe that he's in, but
or as she's, or yeah, okay. It said it said the strongest that answers is summoned. It might be that only he answered. True.
Which we know is not the case for this time because
you
Brahma
can't
asked
ignore
every
it.
god
That's
to
true. You
answer.
can't ignore
Yeah.
it. You can't ignore it.
Yeah.
Then it goes in
But
line.
we also know
up with
that's not the
strongest.
case. That's not the case for this time because Brahma and Kubera at the end or at the beginning of N20, no, not N20, at the beginning of the finite, told all the gods to accept summonings. So that means that Brahma has to be the strongest right now.
True.
Because Varuna's not here.
Varuna's up in the water like a baby dolphin. He was that strong then. Anata's already is to reform. If anything, it's like the last time they tried to summon him. Yuta has been so sidelined in season 3. I need him to get a dedicated arc in season 4. I feel like he's popped up here and there and done things that I think are significant, but he's taken a more background role in the 3rd season. Especially with season 2 as he's developing and he was going through his puberty and stuff, which is hilarious. But I agree with you. But I do think he's actually popped up for really, really essential moments, all things considered. I would argue for Utah this season, it's been quality over quantity. He's there for some really significant things, in my opinion. Maybe I'm overstating that. I'll think back to some other things, but he has not been around much though. So yeah. I think his importance has been maintained, if not increased. I agree with this. Just that flat out screen time, he's lacking severely. He actually has not been in the big picture for a while. All right, Glam, you have any final words for the peeps?
Shout out Lees. That's our young girl cooking.
Honestly, her taking off the action fur might be my favorite panel of this.
That panel's cold.
But I know for last week it was the one with Asha saying just like you can't kill me right now, and the big ass picture of Brahma Runa just being big as hell for no reason. Favorite piece of dialogue is from the last one is from 6. Kick a snake says you can't kill me. Yep. About like the buying the time thing. For this one, it has to be Lee's hitting her with the reverse Uno. Like, I'll crash out right now. Take it off. Let's see. I want to see if the god really can't see you. What is it? Is it Monique? I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Yo, I'd be so mad. If I was Asha, I'd be like, damn it. You know what it was too? I feel like nah. He's too smart now. So yeah. So anyways, is SIU assaulting his fans or is he cooking up? I'm the worst person to answer this, but people are enjoying what's going on. We're probably going to see him more, but we're going to see multiple versions of him dying, and I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, man, that might be crazy. My glorious queen is back. I'm catching up soon. Monique freaky ass. SLU dropped some for this one. We're going to find out, but thanks. If I can't kill you, I guess we'll both die. Lee's. Pretty much. That's what I said. It's like, it reminded me of the tweet where they're like some girlfriends are suicide bombers. They're willing to go down with the ship kind of thing, where it's like I'll leak your news. Okay, fine. And I'll leak the fact that I'm like, hey, yo, like you ready to go down like that? Let's crash with the ship. I'm abandoning. I'm getting off. I'm saving myself. Anyways, Kubera gang. Appreciate you guys. I do gotta switch gears. November Patreon. I appreciate you guys as always to support. I need it. I really do. We gotta get more people. But shout out to the CBLs and certified BAM lovers. That's the first tier. I appreciate you guys. But also a huge shout out to the Priest of Fire. They might be the real CBL. That's Brillith gang. the best character in Kubera. But the biggest shout out to the 5th Zen Gods. Shout out to my tier 3s. Shout out to Johnny Rogers, Ketan, Lucky Roo, Muzaka, Revenant, Scobe, Simi, Wolf, Zyler Scotty, Big Abdel, Agrona Vitera, Childish Nujabis, Cisco, Gray, and Huey. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. It's winter. It's getting cold. I'm going to need to warm myself up with some money. Yeah.